Hello, and hello to Bubba. Um, so update from today. Today is July 19th. It's a Monday, and I had quite a bit to do today. I had to um, buy my health insurance, like hire my health insurance. I also had to pay my taxes. And I also sent my girlfriend the money because of the thing that I explained last time, that I exchanged all the money that they have here and they don't have any cash anymore. So I transferred the money to her, and it should take a week for her to receive it because I tried using like those apps like Remitly or Zoom from PayPal, or like Western Union and stuff, but because the amount was too big, the bank didn't allow it, so I had to do like a regular bank transfer like I did for university. And what else did I do? I had to check my list. I confirmed my COVID test. I withdrew the money for the taxi. Took my iron pills. Gave Bubba his meds. And I also received the Rain Pass for the vaccine. This is for both vaccines. I'm not going to show the back because it has my information, but so this is like the official "you've been vaccinated" document. And that's about it. So we're 8 days away from go time. I'm pretty much packed. I only need to pack my backpack with the stuff I use every day, like chargers and headphones and laptop and stuff like that. I was also finalizing, I just like finished organizing my documents that I'm gonna bring with me. Wait, let me show you. While Bubba tries to ask me for pets on his butt. So these are the documents I'm taking. This is the cash. It's in an envelope. It looks very sketchy, like I received it for some kind of underground mission. Then I have my visa. Here's my picture. I have my visa and also my admission from the university. Then I have printed out another Green Pass. This is the paper I received when I got my second dose. Then this is my appointment for my COVID test. This is a paper that I made that states everything that they need to write down on my COVID test. Like Korea asks for your passport number and like date of birth and stuff like that. So I made this paper for them to show them what I need on their result. Then I have all of my autism diagnoses and documents and stuff like that. Then I have my Airbnb and flight tickets and all the receipts and everything. Then here on this I have more pictures because I'm gonna need it for like the ARC and stuff like that. But I have like all of the original documents that I needed for the university, like my diploma, my school transcript, my birth certificate, all the translations, the originals, the copies, because I made multiple copies of the translations and the notarized documents. So this is here. So photos, documents, and translations. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. And And then on this one is the same. This is just like a folder from the translation company from Brazil that they sent my documents, my academic documents from Brazil, because I needed to translate them. So here I have like my health insurance that I bought today. The Bubba is very impatient. The permit for bringing in my medicine from the narcotics department. Then like my documents, like personal documents, copies of my passport and copies of my identity. Also copies of my citizenship, Italian citizenship and stuff like that, because like these are documents that I should probably take with me everywhere. I also have some documents from my parents. And oh, look at this. He's so impatient. He wants me to pet him at all costs. Let me do this one-handed. So yeah, health insurance, medication permit. I also already booked my alien registration card for when I'm in Korea for the day after I finish quarantine. So I have the appointment document in here as well. Then these are like medical documents of stuff that I need to check every year. I have to get my thyroid checked every year, like with an ultrasound, and also my breasts. I have to do it every year because I have cysts on both of my thyroid and my breasts, so I have to get it checked every year. And these are the last ones that I did, so I'm bringing like the most updated results. And this is my diploma with my, like the original one. My photography one. Yeah, the original diploma. And what else? I mean, I still have some things to finalize, but this is pretty much it. And I'm taking these with me in my backpack. Because I think these are things that I wouldn't like put in my check bag, like if it gets lost or something like that. So also the money and everything. But yeah, I'm pretty much packed except for the stuff that I'm still using. Like also I can like show you the final things that I need to do. So like, I don't know if you can see, this is my spreadsheet and these are all the tabs, and each tab is for something. And this one are like everything I need to do before Korea, and I only have 12 things to do before I go. I have to check in for flight 1, check in for flight 2, check in for the Airbnb. I have to cut and dye my hair. I have to go get COVID tested, and then I have to print the result. I have to get my prescriptions and buy the meds because they can bring enough for 3 months. So I have to go get the prescription for the final time and get it so I can have enough meds for 3 months. Then I have to confirm that my girlfriend received the money, but that's in a week. And then I also have to confirm the taxi company just to confirm my appointment, and that's it, literally. And then I just have to put the stuff in my backpack, and then I'm good to go. So that was the update. We're 8 days away from flying, and I'm gonna miss this one a lot. So that's it. Update done. Bye. I just woke up, but update. My girlfriend received the money. And it's only been 1 day, and I thought it was gonna take a week, but it's only been 1 day. So she received the money, so now that part is done. I just woke up, by the way, if you can tell. But yeah, that's good. One less thing to worry about. So we're officially 1 week away from go time. 1 week, man. 7 days. Also, I painted one of my nails. I painted the same nail on the other hand too, but I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Looks cool. Looks cool though, I think. Anyway, 1 week, man. Crazy. I was thinking, but I think the reason it hasn't really sunk in, I mean, every time I travel, it doesn't really sink in until I'm actually, like, going and stuff like that. Sometimes not even then. But I think now more than before, it's because of Corona. It's because of fucking COVID, man. Because I was used to traveling like 5-6 times a year. But since last time I traveled, I went to Norway, and that was like January of 2020. So it's been a while. So I think like not traveling for so long, because I usually travel like a lot of times in a year. I used to travel before panoramic times, but now I feel like it hasn't really sunk in more because I haven't traveled in so long. And I'm not just like traveling, I'm moving, so I think it's even more like, like my brain really isn't my brain really isn't like, also my mom talked to me today, and she gave me the talk. Like when you travel and your parents talk to you and say like, be safe and stuff like that. But she spent like a long time talking to me, and it was really, I just feel really grateful, that I have such good parents, and that they give me good advice and they support me no matter what, and that they love me so much, and that they care for me so much, and that they would do anything for me. And I'm like really grateful. And I don't know, like obviously when she was talking to me, I couldn't look her in the eye because but I was very like touched by it. It's nothing that she's never told me before, but it's just like another reminder of how grateful I am for my parents, and how lucky I am, because not everybody has the same support system and the same care and the same love, and I'm really grateful, and I really don't take it for granted. But yeah, we're now officially 1 week away from go time, almost to the dot, because I'm leaving my house on Wednesday next week at 5:30 a.m. That's when the taxi is gonna come get me. So yeah, 1 week left, 5 days till my COVID test. Yeah, I have a lot of feelings, but I don't know what they are, and I wouldn't know how to explain. It's very confusing as usual, but I feel like I'm ready to go, and I think that's what matters. have a lot of feelings and a lot of thoughts, but you know, autism makes it hard for me to really know what's going on. But yeah, just wanted to pop in to say this. Don't know why, just felt like it. Anyway, D-7.